Welcome, folks. My name is Jim McCune, better known as Mr. Attitude. You may know me from my Mr. Attitude website or from attending one of the 4 training seminars that I've done all over the U.S., Canada, and several other countries entitled Attitudes is Everything, Want People Skills, the 21 Laws of Success, and the ABCs of Success in Any Endeavor. I'm a proud Navy veteran, a former high school principal, and a committed patriot. I love this country that has allowed me to come from being raised in a little coal camp called Pity Me Holler in West Virginia to now have multiple homes in multiple states and have been free and able to live life on my own terms now for almost 30 years. My brother George and his wife Rose introduced me to this great Patriot shopping club several years ago. My wife and I fell in love with the better, safer, more economical, and essential products that this company manufactured right here in America. We found that these great products worked better than anything we were already using, was stuff that everyone already needed, wanted, and shopped for almost weekly anyway, and we wouldn't have to spend any new money. In fact, we found that shoppers actually saved money on a cost per use basis using these American-made products. Now they manufacture almost 450 different products that everyone already uses, so you and I never have to spend any new money. My wife and I are very excited about helping other patriots switch from Target, Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco, and BJ's. You remember those guys were allowed to stay open the whole time during the pandemic, while our friends, people in our communities, maybe our neighbors, were forced to close. Little guys got crushed while the wealthiest people in human history became vastly more wealthy. Not fair. Not fair at all. You might remember a year or so ago, a couple articles came out that relayed that the average workers throughout the world lost $3.7 trillion in earnings due to small business closings, layoffs, and lockdowns. And then the very next day, another article came out that during that same time period, billionaires made $3.9 trillion in wealth. It was almost an exact transfer of wealth in the wrong direction. It's not that they're stealing from us. We willingly give our money to them every month of our life. When you look at who these people are, you find that they own 11 consumer goods brands. They essentially control everything we buy in the grocery stores and the big box stores. When you look at Procter & Gamble and how many brands they own, and the same with Johnson & Johnson, and all the lawsuits against them where they've had to pay out millions to settle suit, I ask myself then, why would we continue to buy from them? Many of their toxic products say hazards to humans and domestic animals on the back labels. Well, like who else is there? These handful of companies, most who have gone woke, literally control all the shelf space in the stores. All of these choices that we seemingly have in the grocery stores are all going to the same people. So, patriots, I realized that all this time I had been shopping with a great patriot company that manufactures almost 450 products in 11 different categories, including prime and high choice beef, right here in America. And I needed to share this with as many patriots as I possibly could. This is a chance for us to vote differently with our shopping dollars. Most folks don't realize that up to 63% of what we pay for products from Target and Sam's and Costco, et cetera, adds no value to you, the consumer. It goes to purchasing advertising from the big woke media companies, retail space, marketing and distribution and shipping. This great patriot company has none of those expenses because everything ships direct from them, the manufacturer, to you, the happy customer, therefore giving the savings to you. I sure hope you'll take a really good look and see if it's for you. You're here because, like us, you believe in family values, a love of the Constitution, and a belief in the American way of life. We know that you'll be excited to see what we have for you. So again, unlike membership companies who manufacture nothing, this 38-year-old totally debt-free patriot company is both the manufacturer and the store. So what does all this mean for you? It means you can drop Target, Walmart, Sam's, and Costco, BJ's and shop with the other patriots by partnering with this great company. So just fill out the form, and either I or one of our patriots, who also are shoppers, will contact you by text or email and set up a time for a short tour down the aisles of our Patriot Shopping Club so you can take advantage of all kinds of savings with a great company that shares your values. I'm sure, like my wife and me, You're going to love this Patriot company. Thanks, and God bless.